For example, he points at phrases like, "we're all immigrants," what he calls an obvious reference to political debates being held across the country today. Piper says he believes these signs, recently put up by some teachers, just have no place in the classroom. Even if they were conservative, he says he'd reject them.
I think the school should be an apolitical environment.
Piper laid out his thoughts to the Arlington County School Board tonight, but not everyone agreed. Some students feel these signs are needed in a school where some minorities say they've recently been the target of hurtful comments.
Ever since mid-November, there have been many instances where Yorktown students have engaged in racist, homophobic, and sexist behavior.
When you look at what it says and look at the values that it stands for, it's something that every student can agree with.
Yorktown's principal recently said he regrets any distress these signs may have created, but he added the school will continue to strive to create a climate that is inclusive and supportive of all students. Now, those signs are still up in the school, but a spokesperson with the school district tells me as of right now there's been no decision as to whether they should be taken down. With the very latest from Arlington County, John Henry, WUSA 9.
Well, now you've heard the whole story. So here is where the vote stands on whether this sign is appropriate for school. 82% of you say yes, it is. 18%, well, make that 17%, say no.
So hold the cheese, hold the bacon, love your heart. That's some advice from the American Heart Association when it comes to eating Italian food. On Monday, February 20th, WUSA 9 is going to be hosting a free Heart Love food tasting with more tips on eating Italian the healthy way. You're invited. We're going to be at Carmine's in D.C. from 6 to 8. However, you got to make reservations, and you do this by going to our WUSA 9 Facebook page. Do not call or contact Carmine's directly. WUSA 9 anchor Andrea Rohn will also be there, along with a dietitian from the American Heart Association.
A lot of people coming out for the free screenings and trying to take care of their heart. We like that.
Met some great folks last night. Yeah.
Some folks that hadn't done anything like that for quite some time, and quite a few whose wives were pulling them out there to make sure that they got it done.
Making sure
Kicking and screaming.
Of course, because we're not the brightest bulbs in the world, as you know. Yeah. All right, let's talk about the 3-degree guarantee. I was just in a world of hurt. So I went from 45 to 44. I really wanted to go like 40. The high was 42, so we did it. But here's the deal. I mean, I went 44. What I was looking at, the computer models were going 46 and 47. So I bucked the models and I won. I'm going to go 52 tomorrow. Right now it's 33. Dew point's mid-teens, and winds are calming down. Still out of the northwest at 10, but they will turn and become southwesterly tomorrow. That will pump up some milder air. In the meantime, bus stop temps can be cold. 20 to 40. No wind chills, but a cold start. Milder in the afternoon. Most of us make 50s, D.C. south and east. Warmer over the weekend. We're talking 60s. I mean, you can actually make plans to do stuff outdoors you wouldn't normally think of in February. More like late March, early April. A stray shower is possible. That's the only penalty we may have for the 60s on Sunday. But I think we'll have a fair amount of clouds on Sunday, but I think your tea times are safe. And I suggest them. 6 a.m. tomorrow, 30 downtown, even below freezing downtown, 20s in the burbs, 28 in Bowie and 28 also in Fairfax. Now by 9 o'clock, a few high clouds roll through. We're still in the low to mid 30s. And by lunchtime, we're already around 50 in Culpeper and 49 in Fredericksburg. Again, our friends up in Hagerstown, Martinsburg, and even toward Cumberland probably won't make 50 tomorrow, but downtown will make 51, 52. And then even by 6 o'clock, it's still 50 in Fredericksburg, upper 40s downtown, and not nearly as cold tomorrow night. I mean, you'll need a jacket, but your Friday night, date night plans are safe. I mean, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, it's only 38 in Gaithersburg and Clear, 35 in Manassas, and 39 in Leesburg. That's pretty much a steal for February. So for tonight, clear to partly cloudy, breezy, even colder. 20 to 30, but winds becoming light, west-northwest 10 to 15. By dawn, they pretty much fade away and turn more southwesterly. So on the day planner, 29 to start downtown, then 31. Then we jump up to 42 at 11 o'clock and 47, maybe even 48 by 1 p.m. with sunshine. And now, next 7 days, 68 on Saturday, mid-60s Sunday. Yes, we have a shower. And then mid-60s on President's Day, mid-60s Tuesday, mid-60s Wednesday with showers at night, and mid-60s on Thursday. So a couple of things to take home here. 60s are going to stay in here for a while, and there are no big storms in sight. Frank will be back with sports and whiz highlights after this.
I tried reporting it on Twitter, and it didn't go away.